Before going in with any shadow, I go ahead and apply an eye primer first to make our eyeshadow last longer. Then I'm going in with a white shadow so the shadows apply evenly and they don't budge. As a transition shade, I am taking an orangey eyeshadow and applying this right in my crease. Taking a dark brown color on a flat brush or an angled brush would work as well. I'll go ahead and start kind of drawing a line right on my crease, kind of like a cut crease, and then I'll be winging it towards the outer corners to give me that werewolf-like eye effect. Then I go ahead and blend it out, and I go back and forth on the step to intensify it how I want to. This step is going to be very simple. I'm just going to apply a white shadow all over my eyelid space because I really want to create that werewolf lifted eye effect. So I'm just shaping this out, and I'm also taking this all the way to the outer corners, and as I'm doing this I'm also blending it out. And I really wanted to connect the whole eye look, and I drew a line kind of like if I was doing an eyeliner with that dark eyeshadow we used in our crease. Then I go ahead and blend it out and add a little bit more of that orangey shade just to give it more of a shadow look. Then I'll add more to really intensify that eye look and make it appear a little bit more darker. I want to quickly apologize for my voice. I am very sick right now. I'll then move on to eyeliner, and I am using a cream eyeliner for this step. You can use liquid as well, but I'm just going along the sides of where I drew that first line with the chocolate color, and I'm doing my typical winged out eyeliner. Then I'll be going in with these very large lashes that I really like from the Creme shop, but before that I go ahead and apply a coat of mascara. Then I apply them as close to my lash line as possible. And to make them appear a little bit bigger, I go ahead and apply a coat of mascara to them. Then I'll be moving on to eyebrows, and for my eyebrows I am using a shadow for this step. You can use any dark brownish eyeshadow you have. I'm doing the same thing I would typically do with my eyebrows. So I have a tutorial for this already, but I'm using a pencil form. To conceal and highlight, I am using the MAC Boost highlighter, I think that's what it's called. I'm just applying this on my under eye circles to take away any discoloration, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and my chin, typically anywhere I will highlight. Then I go ahead and apply a dark, this is a very dark concealer from LA Girl, and I'm really going to sculpt out those cheekbones to give me that werewolf face, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Then I'm just going to go ahead and blend this all out. I did take this up to my temples and around my forehead and drew a little triangle coming towards my hairline, because if you guys look at werewolves, they kind of have that like effect right there. So I just go ahead and take it there and also blend it out. I'll also be contouring the sides of my nose. Going back to the eyes, I'll also be applying the black eyeliner on my waterline and also extending the inner corners. For more definition, I went ahead and applied the dark brown shadow we used on our crease to our bottom lash line just to smoke it all out, and then I also applied some mascara to my bottom lashes. To make the inner corner stand out more, I went in with a shimmery white shadow right over top of where I did like the pointy lines. Then I'll also be taking this to my brow bone. To set all the areas where I contoured, I'm going on over top with a bronzer. Then I'll be applying a yellowy powder underneath my eyes, well basically everywhere where I highlighted, just to set those areas and make sure nothing creases or budges. And to really sharpen up that line on my contour of my cheekbones, I went underneath it with some powder. Then I'll go ahead and be dusting this off. This is where it all starts coming together. I'm just going to grab a really dark brown eyeshadow and a little bit of black, and I'm going to start drawing kind of like if it was hairs with the shadows in an angled brush. I did use my LA Girl Pro concealer just to give some brownish definitions to certain areas, and I am taking a really dark, almost black eyeshadow and taking it around my hairline just to make it look a little bit deeper, and I did drag this down towards my cheeks. I decided to go in with shadow just because it looks more natural than paint would. And to complete the face, I'm going in with a dark brown lip liner and outlining my lips. And to fill in my lips, I'll be using a brown lipstick as well. You can leave the look here if you'd like, and if you don't have these next products that I'm about to use, but I had them, so I wanted to go ahead and include them in this video. So right here I am just applying spirit gum to that area. Then I'm taking a face and body wax, by the way, and this is just going to sculpt out kind of like a scar. I really wanted to draw like if a werewolf scratched my neck, and I only did one scratch because it was really hard to look at my neck. As you guys can see, I was struggling a little bit, and it makes it look like it was my first time doing this, but I promise it's not. Then to draw the line, I just went ahead and did it with my little spatula, kind of like if it was a cut. Then right here I am layering it with latex and letting it dry. It took about 5 minutes for this to dry. Then over top, I'll be sweeping a translucent powder just so everything applies evenly. Then I'm going in with a red eyeshadow right in the middle to make it look like it was blood. And then I kind of went sparingly around with it. Then I took some burgundy reddish paint that almost looks like blood here and applied it in the middle of the cut. Then sparingly around it like I'm doing it here. Then I also took a brown shadow to kind of make it look like it was my skin. And this look wouldn't be complete without some blood. You can go ahead and apply as much blood as you'd like. I just wanted to apply very little bit, and mine was more of a thickish blood, by the way. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. It'll mean the world to me. And happy Halloween, you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye!